Ways a sexless marriage affects a man. Sex is as vital to a marriage as love. Alongside managing the everyday challenges of marriage, couples should strive to prioritize their sex life equally. However, it's common for one partner to be more interested in sex than the other, which can gradually lead to intimacy issues. When one partner stops engaging in sexual activities, it can become extremely frustrating. Let's explore how a sexless marriage can affect a man in various ways. 1. Affairs. When a man is unable to meet his sexual needs within the marriage, he may begin to consider seeking it outside the relationship. If he isn't receiving intimacy from his wife, he might be more inclined to pursue an affair. If hope for rekindling the intimacy within the marriage fades, his frustration may reach a point where he feels he has no other option. 2. Resentments. When work takes priority over marital happiness and intimacy, resentment can begin to build. He might feel anger and frustration when he is unable to engage in sex, especially if his wife prefers to sleep rather than partake in intimacy, even occasionally. 3. Lack of emotional attachments. In a sexless marriage, a man might begin to feel less emotionally connected to his wife. Love and sex are intertwined in marriage and both are crucial for maintaining a strong bond. Without intimacy, he may start to drift away and become less engaged in activities that promote bonding and togetherness. 4. Increase in stress. Studies indicate that individuals who have sex frequently tend to experience lower stress levels compared to those who have sex less often. In a marriage lacking intimacy, the man's stress levels may rise, leading to random outbursts of anger and irritation. Over time, this increased stress can make it difficult for him to focus on other areas of his life. 5. Depression and anxiety. The more frequently you engage in sex, the happier you are likely to feel, which is often true. However, a lack of sexual satisfaction can also lead to depression and anxiety. Maintaining sexual satisfaction is crucial for managing mental health issues, and its absence can even contribute to physical problems such as erectile dysfunction. Signs that indicate your guy doesn't see a future with you. In an ideal world, we would all find someone we fall in love with, marry, and spend our lives together. However, this is often not the reality for many of us. The journey to finding love is both beautiful and challenging. Many people don't meet their true love right away and go through numerous hardships and heartbreaks before finding the right person. Therefore, it's essential to be cautious, as the well-being of our hearts is in our own hands. Here are some signs that may indicate your partner doesn't see a future with you. 1. He won't introduce you to his family. Even though you've been dating for over a year, he actively keeps you away from his family. Despite living in the same city, he always has an excuse when you ask to be introduced to his parents. It's important to recognize that if a guy doesn't see a future with you, he may avoid introducing you to his family. 2. He never makes concrete plans. The harsh reality is that if he doesn't envision a future with you, he won't act as though there is one. This means you'll rarely experience romantic, pre-planned dates or weekend getaways. He often keeps plans vague because he's waiting for someone else to come into his life. 3. It's only about sex for him. If he doesn't envision a future with you, he might stay with you simply to maintain a sexual relationship. If he is genuinely serious about you, he will make you feel cherished and valued, rather than treating you as merely a means to fulfill his sexual desires. 4. He won't meet your friends. He believes it's better not to meet the people in your life. On some level, he understands that his behavior is inappropriate, which is why he avoids interacting with those who care about you. 5. He only talks in hypotheticals. Whenever you try to discuss the future with him, he dismisses it with jokes. He won't take your questions about the future seriously and will continue to deflect them until you become frustrated and stop bringing it up. 6. He keeps his status set to single. If someone checked his social media, they would have no idea he's involved with you. There are no signs of you on any of his accounts, no photos or posts that mention or even hint at your presence in his life. 7. He is mysterious about his life. He is not only vague about his expectations for your relationship but also secretive about his life in general. While this may seem intriguing initially, over time it can become clear that he's not fully invested in the relationship, as he keeps himself emotionally distant. This behavior indicates he may not be interested in building a future with you. Signs you are sensitive. If you've been told that you get annoyed easily, it's clear that you're a sensitive person. Those who are sensitive are highly attuned to what others say about them. Whether it's loud noises at parties, gossip, or honest opinions from others, everything seems to affect you. Here are some telltale signs that you have a highly sensitive personality. 1. A busy work-life schedule. When someone makes even a minor comment, you tend to crumble under the pressure. This is especially true when you have a hectic schedule in both your personal and professional life. You may feel heightened nervousness and anxiety due to the numerous deadlines and responsibilities you're juggling. 2. Loud chewing. When people chew with their mouths open or make loud eating noises, it can irritate you intensely. While others might label you as overreacting, it's simply a part of who you are. You're highly sensitive to loud sounds, and it can be difficult to ignore them, even if you try. 3. Social interactions. If you're sensitive, even the smallest comment from someone can irritate you. Because you carefully consider every action and word you say, it frustrates you that others don't do the same. You dislike people who speak without thinking first. 4. Jokes. You might feel frustrated or angry when you're the target of jokes, but it bothers you even more when others are ridiculed. You tend to empathize with those being mocked, putting yourself in their position. Because the actions of others can affect you deeply, it's natural for you to feel annoyed. 5. Heavily crowded places. You feel extremely uneasy and uncomfortable in large, crowded places because they overwhelm you. The loud noise, the hustle and bustle of the crowd, and even the sticky sweat can overstimulate your senses. You often feel quite annoyed and seek the earliest opportunity to escape the chaos. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.